for introducing me. Before I go through the slides, just a couple of remarks on the Embraer Commercial Aviation press conference here. We are now still at a more than 30% market share in the up to 150 seat segment. So that's the market leader in that segment. Last year, 2018, we announced a lot of orders in the book to build more than 2 last year. We triple certified the 190, so we had a great last year, 2018. And in 2019, you all saw the results of the 195 V2, also triple certified in April. So we're really happy with that result, and we already announced one order to Air Peace at the Air Business Seminar in Mauritius earlier this year. So that's what all happened before we got to today. What I would like now to do is go to the Embraer market outlook, which has been updated. I would like to show the numbers that we've shared with the external world. The total number has not changed. Embraer foresees a market in our segment up to 150 seats of 10,550 aircraft. The numbers per region has changed a little bit, so that the overall number is consistent. But we are projecting roughly a quarter in the US, a quarter in Europe, a quarter in Asia, and then the other quarters spread around Africa, Middle East, and Latin America. So this is the outlook for the next 20 years that we would like to share with you. Going from there, I want to spend some time before going to the announcements about the program status. First of all, the overall program is still absolutely on schedule. If we look at what the timeline that we have shared for the last number of years, the 190 on time, on budget, better than performance, certified last year in April. The 195 E2, certified in April as projected. And the 175 E2, scheduled and on track for certification in 2021. So no change, just to reconfirm that what we have projected, we're on spec, on budget, and all the aircraft so far have come out better than anticipated. To give you one picture, this is the 175 E2, the fuselage joint. So it's ready, or in the process of getting ready to do its first flight in 2019. So that will be another major milestone in the E2 program. We're looking forward to that. So the E2 175 will make its first flight this year, later this year. If we look at the 190, we have 6 190s delivered at the moment. We have 3 flying with Widerøe in Norway. We have 3 flying with Air Astana in Kazakhstan. We have accumulated almost 8,500 hours at the moment on the aircraft. And last month, the schedule reliability of a very high 99%. It's incredible what we have achieved with the E2. I don't believe there's any new program which has gone so far with such a great performance in the first year of operation. And this is really a testament to the 50 years that Embraer celebrates this year with its innovation and development power, but also the support of the product in the market. Because the support for getting this done is key, as well as the performance of the customer that we selected to work with on the program. Talking about support, let me first show the 195 E2. This is the picture of the triple certified 195 E2 earlier in the year in April. So the 195 we're planning to deliver later this year to our launch customer Azul. Talking about support, it's not only Azul that we will be launching for a global launch customer. We will also be launching a European launch customer with Binter Airlines. And of course, our support organization is working really hard to also make those entry into services a great success over the year. If we look at the 195 E2, it's comparable to what we saw on the 190. We're exceeding the targets that we set, both on noise, on fuel burn, on maintenance, on the landing gear, training, and performance. So it's a great result, better than we expected on all those elements, and better than original spec. And if you sum that all up in the economics of the airplane, what we see is what we predicted is the most efficient single-aisle airplane in the market out there today. It's got a 10% lower fuel burn than the A220-300, and it's got a 15% lower direct maintenance cost than the A220-300. A quieter cabin, no middle seat, less noise and emissions, and the reliability I just talked about. So that's where we are in the program. So we're proud to be here to show you what we've done on the 190, the 195, and we're confident that the 175, which is in production, will fly this year as well. So that's it for the program status. So now I think we'll move into the segment what we've all been waiting for, which are the announcements. So let me first start with the announcement that we did yesterday. We had the United team here. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it today, so we decided to have a separate session yesterday. We announced the 39, 24, 19 options with Jerry Layden, the CFO for United. So, we were really proud to announce this with our partner, and we're really proud to have the 20 aircraft being delivered next year in 2020. Moving to the next one. It's an airline that I stood here on stage with also a few years ago, announcing a number of additional aircraft. It's an airline who has been flying now for almost 10 years on the 23rd of July. It's Fuji Dreams. Fuji Dreams has 13 aircraft in service currently, 3 Embraer 170s and 10 Embraer 175s. They have one other aircraft at the moment in Brazil waiting to be delivered. It will join the fleet very soon now. So the fleet will grow to 14 units, and we are very happy and delighted to have our great partner from Japan here with, by the way, the best reliability globally with the fleet. So we're really grateful for the work that you do with our aircraft and the way you make them work in your network. And we have the chairman and the president and COO here today, Mr. Suzuki and Mr. Miwa. I would like to invite you on stage and to hand you the model. So please do come over here.
Feeding frenzy. I always wonder how many pictures do they need? Only one picture is really what they need.
And Mr. Miwa, I would like to invite you to say a few words. So I'll step back and I'll let the microphone to you.
Thank you for introduction. My name is Yoshihiro Miwa, President CEO of Fuji Dream Airlines. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Fuji Dream Airlines, we have concluded a sales purchase contract with Embraer covering 2175. As been introduced, we have 3 170s and 11 175, linking 19 city pairs and 80 daily flights throughout Japan. Last year, we counted 1.4 million passengers. The new additional aircraft would give us a further chance, further opportunity to open up the new routes and also on higher frequency for certain density markets. At the end of my very short speech, we would like to express our sincere appreciation to the timely and quick support from the Embraer that enable us to keep a very high dispatch reliability. We are ranked #1 in the world 2 years ago. We're still #2, So I'm quite delighted with that period. I would like to continue this great partnership with Embraer for the coming many years. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Biwa. So moving on. Last year we were in London. We announced one of our E2 deals to an airline from the Canary Islands. They ordered 3 firm aircraft from Embraer, and they had 2 purchase rights on top of that, which we announced at the time as well. We are extremely proud to see that as the launch customer in Europe, with the first aircraft still to arrive, that Winter has already accepted to firm up their other 2 purchase rights for 2 more firm orders. Unfortunately, the mentioned team of Winter couldn't be here today, but a great addition to the E2 family, so we'll go from 3 to 5 airplanes on the Winter deliveries, starting later this year as the first airline in Europe. Okay, that's it for now on the sales announcements. As John just said, yesterday we had a press conference. Today we're here on day 2. Tomorrow's day 3. We'll see what tomorrow brings. And I would like to hand back to Guy. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. So,